Hi, I'm Mark Graban. I've worked with many healthcare organizations around the world, and I'm often brought in after a hospital is struggling with their lean efforts. I've come to see change management practices as a key missing link. Now that might sound like a really dry topic, but it's incredibly important, as the lack of proper change management leads to problems, and better change management practices can lead to more successful change. The ExperienceChange workshop is a highly interactive adult learning experience that helps you understand how to be more successful with your large-scale projects, initiatives, and changes. When big initiatives underperform, and research says they underperform 70% of the time, the culprit is usually a lack of communication and a lack of leadership. Organizations have plenty of good ideas, like the adoption of lean or the implementation of a new EMR system or building a new tower, but having the right solution isn't enough to guarantee success. You need to engage people and get them to buy in to change. The ExperienceChange workshop teaches you the frameworks and methods that are necessary for successfully driving and sustaining large-scale change. There are two different simulations available, one focused on using lean to improve patient flow in a hospital, and the other built around a case of a high-tech manufacturer that needs to shift from government to commercial markets. Either way, these are highly realistic scenarios that will challenge and strengthen your change management skills. Well, here's how the workshop plays out over a day. We start with a brief discussion about large-scale change, the challenges we face, and the goals we need to accomplish. And we introduce a proven change model that can be used in the workshop and back in the workplace. Then participants break off into teams of 4 or 5 people to discuss the case study and to perform stakeholder interviews in an interactive way with the computer simulation. After they better understand the case and the views of key stakeholders, the larger group then comes back together to discuss the case. The small teams then break off again to analyze the different tactics and strategies that they can implement in the computer simulation. The teams discuss and debate. What should we do first? What should we do later? And what should we maybe not do at all? After an hour of planning and discussion, the small teams then implement their tactics in the interactive simulation, getting continuous feedback about how their strategies are working or not working. It's a challenging exercise and workshop, but it's fun. If you're learning and getting comfortable with new change management approaches, it's far safer to experiment and make mistakes in the confines of a workshop or computer simulation. But these lessons can, of course, be carried back into the workplace, using these approaches to better drive and sustain change, to be more successful with large-scale change. Attendees have said that the ExperienceChange workshop is like getting a year's worth of change management experience in just one day. So to learn more about bringing this workshop to your organization, please contact Mark Graban. Visit www.markgraban.com/EC.